Alright, welcome people to the stream. Last stream I did, I put on private because, at that point it was just like too much of a quick stream, and then I got more time to do streams. So yeah. Anyways, I was just bearing this for the torso. So here we go. We got this. Yeah. Torso completed and the head. This is what we got so far done. Very, very nice and menacing. I'm gonna be building the arms here. I know it says torso, but I just kind of forgot to change the title. Copied and pasted it from the other video because I thought I was gonna rebuild the torso, but not the case. So we're doing the arms. So that way, let's get to building. Alright, so first step is D13 and D12. Thirteen and 12, 13, 12, 13, 12. Alright, there we go. We've got both middle parts cut out. Now let's see what else we need. We need B18. This will B118. This will make the upper connection point to the arm. Not the arm, this is the shoulder area, which will connect to the torso. You can actually find the part where we need B1. So I might not even have it with me. Let's find it. Where's B? This is B2. So I need B1. I found B1. Alright, B1 18. Yeah. 3 posters with the false section. Now I had built these arms before because they came in a Gundam kit that came out 2 years ago, maybe 1. It's a nice Gundam kit, but the arms are strange, and having to rebuild it again is not my favorite because it was not the simplest of arms, but with such building, the way it's built means more stability, which is nice. Very good for stability. Because after all, what we're looking for in this model kit is a massive amount of stability, posability, and function, and how long it stays, together, and not getting loose over time. Because I would not want that. Getting loose over time would suck butt. So we got this. That's what we got so far. And this should connect to, what we need to connect it to. So let's see, we need to build, get this out of the way. Put that there. We need to find, where's the piece? Okay, we have L2. We need L1. Got L1. Alright. So we need to get... No, wait, that was incorrect. We need H. So you can see that right there, H, that section, H part. We need H13, H12. Oh boy, where is that? Is this up here? This is up here, okay. H13. I really would think that they would have everything in a, the correct placement, so like all the arm and shoulder parts would be in one area, but nope. They put the shoulder pieces and the shoulder parts on the leg placement, like where like all the parts are kept. A bit strange, normally, they don't do that. But it kind of makes sense, considering this kid is just like, the arms are just a, recolor, rehash. So I guess, they're like, we don't have space for it. Let's just take the original rollers and just slap it onto the leg roller. It sucks because I'm trying to find it, right? Looking through all the arm pieces, and then I can't find it. I'm like, where is it? And then I look at the legs and think, that's where it is. And it's kind of weird. But some of these parts are new though. Some of these parts are not complete rehashes. Some of them are completely, like some of them are like, no, what am I saying? Some of the parts have been used but remodified to allow more mechanism, like to add more area of usage. To add maybe like sliding compartments, moving pieces. Because this does transform and has more options and accessories to go along with it. So here's this piece right here. Goes on the shoulder. Let's see. C24, C14. Should be pretty easy. This C runner. C14. That shouldn't be too hard to get out. So we need 4 of these C14s. That's gonna be awesome. So I'm cutting them all out now. Just have them ready. If they're ready, it's good. I have to like go back 4 times and get them all out. That would be a smart move. Very tedious. Just drag on the stream, which I would like to have a long, nice over-hour stream. This is a nice build, and I do not want to rush things on it. If I rush it, I might rush the production of this mold suit, and it might turn out crap. Hopefully not. I built like over 60 of these things. Different models. Is it Master? Welcome back. I was wondering if you'd show up last stream. But unfortunately, I did not see you. Yeah, it really doesn't tell me who joins. It just says, it doesn't tell me, actually. I think like the streaming thing is actually really bad. Because I've seen like people join, but I won't see who it is, and then like they'll leave, and then so you see what people watching, but then there'll be like 5 people commenting. And it just does not make sense. So good thing you're back. I'm building the arms this time. I know it says torso, but I made a mistake on the title. Because I just did the torso. And so I copied and pasted the name because it's a long name. So I just put that as that. I don't know. I was originally going to do a part 2 of it, and I did, but the stream was short, so I was going to redo it, but then realized, it was a mess. Point in case though, I just forgot to replace torso with arms, or whatever I was going to build. Which in the quick run ended up being the arms. I didn't want to build the arms now because it's long and tedious, but I have time. So let's see, what do we need? We need to put this in here. Same thing as the other side. This goes in here. Now we take, alright, so this is what we got so far. We got 2 little shorter pieces that we need to put inside of those yellow dots, yellow parts. We need to put yellow stickers, which we need to put 4. Okay, that's easy actually. Wow, that's a lot of stickers. No, I'm saying like that. Stickers. Man, this is not gonna be easy. We've had to do this with my last model kit because these are arm reuses. So I think I had to reuse this thing. Unfortunately, they made the black areas stickers instead of just color separating them. That's fine. Well, it's 15 people in live stream. Nice. Hopefully they do not leave. That would suck balls if they did. But thank you to everyone joining so far. This is greatly appreciated. Somehow just blowed on it. It's weird. Alright. Number 2, sticker. Let's grab this. And I dropped it. I immediately dropped it. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta put this little sticker in there. So we don't want to know this one because I need very, very close precision. Whew, let me drop that knife on me. This sucked. A lot. Alright, there we go. Both stickers have been applied. The black stickers. Alright. No, great. That's nice. Okay, L2, 3. Okay, L2, 3. What if I just go L1, 3? Once again, we have to put a little sticker in there. Again. Man, I hate these stickers. So annoying. Honestly, I just don't know why they just don't do prints and stuff like that. The company that makes Gundams, Bandai, they would really benefit from using printing or just always use mold. New molds instead of stickers. I know stickers are the cheap way out, but it's just annoying when you use it. How many runners does this kit have? I forgot. I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, over 20. I think 30. Like over 30, I think. I can't count right now because it's all over the place, but yeah, it's overthought. That's all I know. Yeah, not really fun. I mean, granted, this is a big hulking kit. It's a very Hulk-like kit, so big pieces. So that's good. But there are small pieces, and small pieces suck balls. And that piece is smaller than the other piece. And yeah, I'm not really going one right now. Yes. Yeah, not fun. But we have to look at it from a positive view, such as when I'm done with the model kit, it's gonna look awesome sauce. It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look so cool that that Thomas Edison and what was it? Thomas Edison and Abraham Lincoln are gonna come back alive and say, "Wow, it's so cool," and then go back into the grave. Yeah, that's just the whole thing. I don't know. But yeah, so it's turning out pretty good. I think it's it's looking nice. Okay, let's connect these parts here. And there we go. This is what we got so far. Look at that. Looks awesome so far. Here comes the annoying part. There's a sliding mechanism that this thing has, and it sucks booty. I mean, like, really. So, simple, right? Basic part usage, but in between here, right, the cover up, sliding mechanism made of like, how many parts is this thing made of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. No, 7 parts. Wait, that's actually not that much. It's a lot when you're not building it, like when you're just hearing someone say it, but every part I have to cut out, clean up, and that takes, who knows how long. So what I have to do here? C. That's D. I'd assume we have to find. Oh, is this C? This is C. Yeah, this is C. Okay, good, got it. Okay, so you can cut out these parts just because not the parts that I have to cut out. I'm cutting out the later parts. That way I have them ready. One of the parts that I know I'm going to need for this, I should cut out. Clean up. Okay, what else do I need? I need this here, this. These parts again, I don't know where they come from. This is easier said than done. Yeah, it's a lot of pieces to cut out. A lot of little big pieces at the same time. Pieces with many things I have to cut out before I actually get the piece free from its plastic prison. There we go. Got it. Okay, that's that. And then a D6. D6. Let's see. But in the end, this thing will come out looking nice. It's a lot of hard walk to make these things, but it's always nice when it's up on my shelf. The shelf that I do not currently live nearby. Because I am across the country from it. Also, just saying, I don't know how many streams with videos I'm still gonna be posting out, right? From games and model kits and stuff like that. But it might not be as much because turns out we're moving from where I'm currently at to Idaho. So that's gonna be exciting. But the problem with that is I don't know how long it's gonna take to get everything done before I can start, making videos and stuff. So it could be a very, very long time. But it shouldn't be that long. We normally do trips to Idaho every year, and that's like, 12 hours. Most of the time we make it in one shot. Sometimes we have to stop by somewhere and sleep or do whatever. But if we leave at the right point, we can get there afternoon to dark, like in the in-between area. Yeah. Also, so the place we're actually staying at right now is an Airbnb. Really nice. But there's a place right next to me that I saw. No, right next to me. We were out bug hunting yesterday for these bugs. I don't really know too much. But apparently they're really hard to get. Really to find some cool stuff, I guess. But turns out there's a place called Third Eye Comics nearby, and it has Gundam. Assuming it has Gundam, because on the wall they have like they show like a bunch of stuff that they have. Assuming they have. And one of the things is like a hand-drawn Gundam head. So that's kind of cool. So assuming they have it there. They probably, I might even get some, I want to start D&D, that sounds fun. I don't know how it's going to be, or what D&D. Actually, I do know what's D&D, I played it. It's cool. I like it. It's not like a game where, oh jeez, I don't know what's in my nose. It's not in my nose, it's in one. It's not like one of those games where it's like, oh, you played, you're gonna nod for life. I mean, maybe. It's probably how I was seeing a while ago. It's a pretty fun game for those who have endless imagination. Yet, I've played it with people online. Big mistake. Do not play it. One thing you want to know, play with people like friends, maybe even family. Do not play it online. Unless you can handle some of the most foul things being said to you. And if you don't know the most outlandish thing they are, if you don't know every single thing, if you're new to it, they will basically skin you alive. I've played it, and some people are talking about something called homebrew potions. I'm like, oh, I wonder what a homebrew potion is. So I asked them, it's like, hey, what's a homebrew potion? They immediately, some of the people was like, hey, I have an idea. can we kill this guy? I need him. And, you know, it's just, you know, stuff like that. It's fine. But that's not even the worst part, because, like, one of the guys just, like, went immediately off me, just started threatening me. Like, not even, like, game threatening me. He just said that he was gonna, like, find where I live and do some pretty disgusting stuff. Not, like, that, but, like, he was going to violently rip me apart. Granted, I really couldn't do that. He's probably just a not the best shaped man in someone's basement. This is VR chat, you know, why not? But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have people near me to play D&D or really anything with. Unfortunately, for the past 4 years, I've kind of been, you know, like, had some people, but where I live, no one. There's, like, not a single soul. And if there is, they don't go out. That sucks. I think I've done this wrong. C16. This doesn't look right. Oh. That's why. Okay, now I got it right. There we go. So, hopefully this place will be cool. I probably won't get any Gundam kits, you know, I just got 3 of them recently. But, you never know. Like, if they have something exclusive, you know, like, not exclusive to that store, but, you know, like, what if they have, like, a Japanese exclusive, but, you know, who knows how they would have that. That's so cheap, I want to get that. But if I can even get it in Posh Place. But, you know, life is full of mysteries. It's like spin the wheel. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you'll see in life. Life is Roblox. So, aside from that though, how's everyone's day going? I would like to know about how my viewers, my awesome guys are doing. How your lives are. Let's see here. Put that there. D6. There we go. We're chugging along here. Let's see, how is this going? Let me grab this piece here. Man, this is not easy. I got a part stuck in here. I have to use my blade to get it out. But I gotta be very careful when wedging the parts out. Because I could break the piece or at loss injure myself. And that's happened before. Not fun. Very bloody. Believe me, my knife is like I don't know how it is like this, but it's insanely sharp. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Yeah, that's not going in. Moving on. Like that isn't supposed to launch. Alright. Here's the fast shorter thing, I guess. I don't really know how it's supposed to function. Put that there. D10 for 18. Wait, no. 11, there we go. Okay, that's the right piece that needs to be made. There we go. Okay. We have both parts, all three parts connected, not connected, sorry, cut out. I just have to assemble it all. Assemble this to here. Okay. Moving along quite fast. 15 to 14. D 15, 14. Those are two separate pieces there. I think this might actually be my first Gundam kit that's purple. I don't own any Gundam kits that are purple except for custom ones that I've done. But even that, so it's kind of weird. But I guess it's just one of those colors that really is not the best choice for making. Like it walks, but it's just not really ideal, I guess. You know, it's pain to deal with. It's not really a good idea. Oh jeez, that's the possibility on this thing. That is buns. Yeah, wow, that is, yeah, barely any arm movement. Yeah, this is how much it has, right? This thing here? That much. That is so little. But it is a giant model. So don't expect to have too much posability. That's a bit, upsetting. I thought for being, like a monolith that it was gonna have like a good amount of posability to create some jaw-dropping monolith type of scenes. But just does the bare minimum. That's good enough. As long as I can do what other model kits can do for the most part, standard model kits, that's okay. Beauty in life. Just something simple to start with. Get to that, but it's too disappointing. Because there's a $120 model kit. You don't want to go that mile and get something that barely moves. Everything else though does move good enough. So I believe the original model had more posability in the arms, but that was also a janky model. Nice to have on display, but I had to glue the arms in a way that I can still transform it. And yeah, still transform it, but it suffered greatly. Its loss will not be forgotten. So here's a shorter piece again, and here's this. Now it's got piping on the arms that bulks out the arm just a bit more and looks nice. What else do we have? Okay, we're moving on to the final part of the single arm. So it's got two. Because why wouldn't it? I guess, not really logical. Oh, I just realized something. This part on here, this long piece, actually goes to this model. Well, not this model, but because this has new special parts, these parts get left over. So that's cool. Fortunately, I cannot completely do a redo of this model. Let's see, let's clean this in. I can't just completely build sections model kit. But now I just have, those pieces that go to the model that use these arms. I just swap parts out for, just proper pieces. So it'll just be like have like a set cut right to the model, and then just have random proper parts, untextured pieces. That'd actually be a really cool idea, like an untextured Gundam kit. That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. I like it a lot. C11, C11. I was just saying that blank. So 11, 11 and 9, I presume. 11. Nine. Okay, yeah. Okay, 9. And then L22. This one, oh, I did do that. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, let's see, C11. Let's go here. Nice, and this would go here. Very good, very good. Oh, jeez, okay. Nope, I guess it's gonna fly out now. Yeah, times where that part didn't even go to this model, just its sole purpose is just to fly away. Let's see. There we go. Gotta get that built. And this also built. Oh crap, missed a step. M1, M1, 13, M1. Got it, all right. M1, 13. Oh, I know what this is. Assembly is. M1, 13. B1, 19. B1, 19. B1. D19 and D17. Where are they? Okay. 19, 17. Psycho Gundam. Let's see, this goes there, this goes there. That slides in there. This goes, nope, this way. There we go, got it. There's a funny little contraption, not funny little. There's a little contraption I've got here. Let me clean it up a bit before I show you. This goes in between the arm. This transformation, this piece here, not only, you know, is an arm piece, but is also a really nice little part that slides in a transformation. It has like a little segment to put effects, beam effects in. It's like a laser cannon, I think. It's something. Here we go. That's what it is. This little segment here, little beam shoots out of that. So now I just have to assemble that with everything else. L2. Okay, got it. Here we go. Assembling this piece now. Let's see, C3, C6. And then we need C1. just gonna clean up this round red piece. Put a bunch of nub marks on it. We do not want nub marks. But I also gotta be careful going cutting these things out, because if I'm not really careful, parts can, the little nub area that I'm cutting can make the part too thin. Like if I cut out too much and I actually cut out of the plastic, it makes it too thin, it could break. And just does not look the nicest. Alright, there we go. And here is the lower arm structure. This one looks a bit different because it actually flips up and connects to something. I don't really know, but it connects to something. Some original. Oh wait, this thing does have more posability, I guess. That's cool. So it does actually do more. So like this only moves like this here. This one moves like this. So that's good. In the end, it does have good range of posability. Catch the shoulder here. Now let's start building the fingers. This is gonna be fun. Nah. But thankfully, the way it's built, it's got a bunch of nubs and stuff like that on this. But the color it's using masks it up really well. Really wish that special pieces they wouldn't put it on rollers with too much thickness, because it just stresses out the plastic a lot. When you try cutting it out, or better yet, they should start putting special pieces in bags. Special bags. Sure, it may to talk from the whole model thing, you gotta cut the parts out and assemble yourself, but they need to make a system like that. They'll put less stress on the model itself. Just be way more enjoyable. These hands do seem to look a bit different from the original Psycho Gundam. Psycho Gundam had similar hands, but I remember the pieces, little fingers being shorn off. So now we just have to painstakingly assemble and clean up each individual finger. How annoying is that? Look, this single finger, right? This single finger. Look how much nubs is on this thing. I have to clean all that stuff up. You know how annoying it's gonna be. It's practically impossible, honestly. I'll try to do it, I can, but, that'd be fun. Let's go and look. And that's one singular finger on this thing. Of many, many fingers. Actually 5, but still. 4 fingers left. I can do this, right? Of course I can do this. But again, how's everyone? Whoever's watching the stream, like actually actively watching it, how's your day going? I like to get some comment and stuff. Do what you will. I'll be here for a while. I'll probably clean this when I'm done streaming, probably, when I'm done all the entire model, I'll probably do like a second run and go and clean everything up. works, so it's nice. Yeah, it sucks to build these hands, but these hands are normally, the ones you have to build them yourself are normally more stable. Because Bandai has released pre-built hands for model kits, and those, not great. Like at all. And not only that, but they don't even bother with, what was it? With making, like, special hands for the characters. Like, a lot of Gundams have different hands. They don't even bother with those. They just, like, slap on the same exact hands. And it's like, this is good. We call this good. It's not good. A lot of Gundams have different hands. And they should start making stuff. What? Granted, it gotta be tedious, but hey, maybe on the way of making new hands, they can figure out how to fix their own hand system. But, yeah. Oh, there's a rainbow on my hand. The sun must be a rainbow outside. I think I might have actually dropped it. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Got the piece. But I need the piece of resistance. Oh, jeez, that's really bad. That is a very script. Wow, that is. That's bad. Let's see. C19. Alright, so. Oh, ARXO. Or X0, I guess. That'd be it. Welcome back. Been a while. I'm assuming you changed your name, right? From, I think you're the Barbatos, the ASW. That's what it was. Right? Pretty sure that was you. Ah, nice. Alright, well, the RX-0 is also, my favorite. One of my favorite, either my favorite or my favorite Gundam kits. just Gundams of all time. So that's nice. And the fact that it's perfectibility, is that your perfectibility, or is that just one you found off the internet? Like, I don't want to assume that, you took one off the internet. You probably have one, but I don't know. Oh, I got the Gundam Straight Blue Frame D. Nice. The one with like a bunch of orange weapons on it that you could take off. Because if that's the correct one that I'm thinking of, that kit, if you haven't built it already, I built it and nightmare. Nightmare to build, not pleasant, and it, oh, wait, you built it already? I think I built this wrong, actually. Oh, jeez. How do I... Oh, crap, I built this wrong. It's a good kit for me. Probably, because I've seen other people do really good with it, but my copy is really bad. It's it's what I call a ragdoll Gundam, because legs are very floppy, it can't stand its own. Like, when I say floppy, I don't mean like, like a bit loose around that leg, right, the leg joint, no. The entire thing is floppy, waist down. It just cannot stand. It flops around, it just does the splits always. I can pick it up, swing it around, and it basically, yeah, it would just swing around freely. No extra force added. Got it out. Okay, good. Nice. Very good. That's what was off about the whole time. I built it incorrectly. Oh, you just leave it on? Yeah, well, the problem is, though, like, it's not like because I played it, like, instant. It'd be one thing, right? No. I built it, and the moment I finished building it, it was like that. The second I built the legs, that's what happened. It wasn't like I was playing with a lot. No, it just did that from day one. Starting point. That's so annoying. I think I'm missing a piece. Either way. Here's the arm. This thing took way too long to build. I have cement stuff, but it's like, I don't know, it's just standard. Man, this thing's big. Look, it's heavy too. So I guess I will start building the other side then. I don't know why it took me so long. Took me 68 minutes to do that, dude. Probably 70 now. What is it? Yeah, 75 minutes just to do all that stuff. Jeez. I'll try to be quick on this one. I'm just gonna do a speed build. I'm not even gonna question all the building imperfections. I'm just gonna build it, get it done with, and then afterwards I'll clean it up. I'll clean up all the parts that need to be cleaned up. But anything else that's just gonna be hiding, I won't clean up. I will just leave and then clean it up later. Wait, so I'm guessing the cement can, like, if you put it on a joint and then leave it for like a few hours and stuff like that, it'll thicken the joint with like, without actually like gluing the whole thing together? Or do you have to like glue it and never like glue to the point where like it's just stiff and you can't do anything with it? It's just like, that's it, you glue it in a pose and that's good? Or do you, like, what do you do? Squeeze the part. What? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait. Because you said no, and I don't know when you said that part because I wasn't really looking. So, do you use the glue to... You have to explain this. I can't really, I don't know myself. What's it say? Oh, melts plaster, okay. Alright. I dropped that piece. Bear with me for a second as I try to find it. What is the piece of the sticker? A black sticker on a black form. There we go, found it. Yeah. Dedicated. Can't just go. Yeah, so we have some difficulties. We have this sticker one gone. Alright. Finally got it on. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need to build this, put this in there. Let's see, I might get, oh yeah, Vidora, Master with Vidora. I thought I was gonna get it, but I really don't care. I don't think it's gonna be one that I really want to get. It looks cool, granted, like, don't get me wrong. I liked it. I saw like a full mechanics of it. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. It's such a cool Gundam. I kind of want that. But now after a while, I'm like, maybe it's not like that. You know, it's kind of nice color scheme, you know, like blue, you know, all the, you know, stuff. But I guess it's just not my thing. So let's just rebuild. This. Let's build this conjunction here. Where is all the parts? I don't know. This is kind of it. Let's see. Yeah, so. So I don't really have an opinion about the Vidora. It looks cool. You know, I like how it kind of looks like a shark. I don't know if that's the idea they're going for, but it looks like one. With the blue, like the little, the fin, not the fin, the V fin thing that they have. And all the other schmaz and stuff like that. It's cool. Nice. But, I might get it. I might get it because, you know, like, Iron Blood Orphans is kind of cool. I don't really have The only kit from Iron Blooded Orphans that I have, aside from the Barbatos, is nothing actually. I only have the Barbatos, Barbatos Lupus Rex, and Barbatos Lupus, and then the Barbatos Lupus Rex. All high grades. And then I have two Master Grade Barbatoses. And and then the Full Mechanics Bale. That's one. And then that's it. Because it's about the only thing that I have. Gundam Astray Red. Like the Red Astray, or the one where it's like the colors are inverted to be, well, red. From white to red. The red Astray, okay. So just standard white with the red on the inside. Alright, that's a nice one. Which one, Master Grade or High Grade? Assuming because you got the... Did you get the Master Grade blue frame you said, or was it High Grade? Because I don't remember. I have to look back and check out what you said. MG, okay, so MG, I don't know how the red Astray is, but the blue Astray red, they said, blue frame D, I built that. I don't know which Astray has the limpness to it, but I would not want to get another Astray. It was just not a fun build for me. It's really just a lot to deal with, pretty complex, small parts and everything. Like that's one kit that I don't want to do. Like I've built like how many Master Grade unicorns? About four Master Grade unicorns. One high grade, so it's like four and a perfect grade, stuff like that. I can do that. That's like that gets annoying, but you know, I'd rather do that than be Astray because of how much just crap it gave me. And then all that just to make it so that it's limp. And I can't do crap with it. But, you know, it's whatever. Thankfully, the way this kit's built, I can just easily disassemble parts on it if I need to clean it up. Like if I made like an error on it, or like some things not cleaned up after the review, right? I can just snap a piece off. Like one of these parts, I just like have to push it on top of it, and I can easily just get like a little separator and just snip it off. Not snip it off, but like ply it off. Where do you get your Gundam kits? This one, so I got the Hagrid Caliban, the RX-78, not 2.0, real grade version 2.0, and the those and this Psycho Gundam MK-II from Gundam Planet. I got the G-Quacks model kit from a place called Brownie's Hobbies. I get them from all over the place. Mostly a place called Brookhouse Hobbies, but that's pretty fun. But I don't really do online stuff. I've never really done online. I think, no, maybe like one Gundam kit online. Hobbytown. Oh, okay, Hobbytown has some good stuff, but it's expensive. At least the one that I went to was pretty weirdly priced. So I ain't buying from there. Except the place that I'm moving next actually has a Hobby Town. But it's like 40 minutes away. Maybe less, I don't know. Okay, let's see, where do I need to go? What do I need to go? I'm blanking here. Okay, there we go. Got this piece here. Got that section. Okay, let's see. I build this right? Yes, I did. Okay. I have to double check my stuff because sometimes I build it and it does not turn out right. I have to redo. Hopefully, I don't have the same problem with this shoulder. Because last shoulder I built, this like connection that just would not connect. Not connected. It was just like I couldn't get it on the way because for some stupid reason it just was not connecting. And then I build. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot. Jesus Louise. For an Stray, $62. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, like $62. Wow. No, thank you. 63 basically. Just for that. Actually, I got mine for like 64. Was not what. I mean, hey, look. Does your blue frame Stray D have like you build the legs and it just does not stay in place? Like, is it really loose? Like you just like simply like blow on it and it'll just start moving like wind chimes? What's the thing on it? What's your story on it? Cause mine does that. You don't know. Oh right, because you already fixed it, right? Assuming you did. I'm just trying to know, so I'm not like crapping on an actually good model kit. But I took it apart and put it in storage. Well, I'm about to put it in storage just because it's not something I want on my shelf. It would if it not only kept together. But then I was looking at design and I realized what the heck is going on with this design. All the main sharp points are just blades that you can remove and stuff like that, and just the orange does not complement the blue. Kind of does, but not for this one. It's not, it just didn't look right. Yeah. So I would just say, if anyone that does want to get a Stray, skip the Stray blue frame D. Just completely skip. Actually, no, scratch that. Do research for anyone that wants to buy it. Do research, find the best master grade. Look at all the problems. Don't just look at one video. Look at many videos and information on it. Find it on like Amazon or other websites and read the reviews. Find out all possible problems with it and then buy it. Just don't make the mistake I did. I saw it and I'm like, oh dude, it's the Stray. I love this thing. Got it and wish I didn't get it. Look, I'm happy that I have it. I love this Stray. It's nice-ish. It's just, it gives me crap so much. And it doesn't need to do that. It just does not need to give me that stuff, I just want to have a nice, enjoyable model kit. Instead, I'm slapped in the face by the same model kit. She's like, oh, you thought you'd have something fun to build. Yeah, too bad. Really hard to build, really just complex, annoying, not fun to build instruction, just assembly, and then all that just to not be able to, pose it. Just to set it on somewhere in the back of my shelf because it can't stand on its own. Heck, even a stand's not gonna do crap because it's not like, it's not like it's back heavy. No, it's like a stand. It's gonna lift it up in the air, which is nice. It makes it stand. No, scratch it. No, why am I saying stand? I put it on a stand. It floats in the air. The legs are still gonna be limp. They don't hold up. You can't pose and keep it there. No, they just fall back down, and they just don't stay in place. That's my problem with it. So yeah, not fun for me. But like I said, if you enjoy it, enjoy it. It's your thing. It's nice. I won't say it's a terrible kit or terrible design. It's it's unique. It's not one that I would love to have. I'm missing something. What the heck am I missing? Where is it? Found it, dude. Oh. There we go. I think some speedrunners kit. I don't even know all the parts on it. For all I know, once I speedrunner on this, because I already built it in someone. Which one I get done with. I think I misplaced some stuff. Hopefully everything is the exact piece that I need. Maybe just, find some piece that goes something else and put it on it. And that's what you take it apart. Stuff like that. I don't know what happened after each piece connects in their own way. But you never know. Might place something backwards and somehow, in some way, it magically walks. And then it's like, oh, sometimes like, even if that walks, it's incorrect. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, everything. Grab the shorter unit. Grab this. There we go, that connects together fine. Crap, that's what I forgot to do. is such a big spell. It's soulless until you put everything completely together. And it falls. Yeah, this is not a good. Yo. Nothing is going right. Okay, come on. I just need to finish this. That's all I need to do. Build the hands, and we're good. Okay, so good enough? You good? Okay, time to finish this off. Come on. Yes, there we go. Finally. Just gonna see everything else. Push this up here. Just some more of this. Nope, did something wrong. Push two on that, it's gonna break. Okay, what did I do wrong? Let's analyze this. So, this goes in here. This is to connect into here. Got it. Okay. So I just space the parts out correctly. Now just put them back together. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My phone died. Hopefully everything is still good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end the stream here soon because my phone is at low percent and I just have to take it off the charger right now. So we're gonna have to finish this up quickly as fast as we can. Jeez, doesn't even get really a warning about it too. Phone just died. Jeez, I looked up at it and it was a blank screen of death. Okay, so is everyone back here? Are they still here? What just happened? Like after I disconnected. Something. Crap, my phone died and I'm back. So hopefully you guys are back too. Hopefully. Just finishing up. Alrighty, there we go. Second arm completed. And I can finally put this up here. Put this like so. Here we go. So much I have so far. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the stream today. Sorry for the weird disconnecting, but yeah, I will see you guys in the future. I will get the waist and legs done soon. So yeah, look at this, it's massive. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, goodbye.